Hello and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Today Jared and I are doing a joint video with Richard at Predator PP. He's asked us to share a little bit of background to New Forest Morphs and also some of our favourite snakes in our collection. So Jared, what are you holding there, Jared?
So this is the baby that got us involved in the whole thing, well, at least got me started about 4 years ago. His name's Jaffa, and he's where it all started for me. He was my first ever ball python. I bought him at about 70 grams, and now he's a good, strong, healthy boy.
He's beautiful, Jared. Has he given you a clutch yet?
Yeah. So he was the first sire to the clutch that I produced.
Wonderful. And I guess that's what got me into the hobby, because Jared has been doing this for about 4 years.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this for about 18 months. And Jared came to me with all his snakes and his interests. And initially I was quite scared of snakes, but he helped me overcome my phobia. And when he showed me the clutch, Jaffa's first clutch of 4 eggs, of which we've got some of the babies back there.
I'll grab one of the babies.
Yeah, I'll take care of Jaffa. Emily's our camera lady for today. So thank you, Emily, for joining us.
There's one of his babies. So that was my first ever baby that I ever produced, and that was last year. 4 of these beauties that are all possible double het albino pieds.
Wonderful, Jared. So the snake that I'm holding is called Titus. Now, Titus was my first snake. Alan Arif produced this for us, and I remember Emily going up to his facility with you. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. And we fell in love with him straight away, and he just looked so beautiful. And he's a Mojave ultramale, and I've always wanted to get into the ultramale hobby. And of course, I was looking for a female for him as well. And I couldn't find a visual ultramale female ready to go. Because this is my first year, I wanted to actually have the experience of producing some eggs. So instead of actually buying them on as hatchlings, I wanted adults, and it's really hard to get hold of adults. Eventually I found a guy in Southampton called Robert, who had 100% female, 100% ultramale female. Yeah, do you want to get her out, Jared? So there's Colossus.
Guess where she got her name from? She's our biggest girl for sure, 4,500.
Yeah, she's
grams.
beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, can you share us your favourite holdback of 2020?
My favourite, mine, shall I start?
Yeah, you want to get yours, Jared? I think I know where it's going to be. I think it's going to be the Super Cine, but I might be wrong. You can see, the thing about having this as a family hobby is there's a lot of family connection here. We're so blessed that Jared got us into it. Emily, who's behind the camera, she also has a passion for ball pythons, don't you, Emily? You just love. And we should get you, what was your first snake, Emily, and what did you have?
It was Kylo, and he's just a normal pied.
A normal pied, yeah. We might bring him out later because that's one of Emily's favourites. So, which
this is my favourite hatchling. No, I'm just kidding. That's beautiful normal, but this is my favourite. This is a super cinnamon, 100% het pied female with the most gorgeous ringer.
Just focus.
See that? Beautiful ringer, beautiful dark markings on the inside, and gold blushing as well, paradoxing. But I have to say that she is my favourite.
Yeah, and we've just sexed her. We know now she's a girl.
Yeah.
This is Iggy.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Iggy. Just have a little look at her. She's one of the most gorgeous, beautiful animals that we've created this year, and it's known as a pumpkin pied. It's a yellow belly pied, and she's put on nice weight. Jared's been feeding her. She probably weighs about 300 grams now, and she was born at about 60 grams, so she's put on 5 times her body weight in the last 4 or 5 months. But I just love her. She's so beautiful.
Is that my one?
Yeah.
This one is my second favourite. He's in shed right now. If you can see, he's got the deep blue eyes. This is what we think is a pastel cinnamon pied. Beautiful dot. It almost looks like a panda pied, but it's not, because only one of the parents was cinnamon. But she's absolutely stunning, and when she's not in shed, she's beautiful.
This is my second favourite holdback for 2020, and this is one of the babies from Titus and Colossus, and her name is Karamak, and she's just absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful animal, Jared.
Yeah.
The ultramale, I think, is going to feature very heavily in the New Forest Morphs going forwards, and we can't wait to get Banana into this, get the pied into this, the clown into this, ultramale clowns, ultramale pieds. So we're really looking forward to bringing this gene in. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah. speaking of clowns and pies, this is our future into the clown pied project. This is a pastel clown 100% het pied called Calypso. We got her from a baby from Tony Hersey, and she's absolutely stunning.
And so this one here is another one of our favourites that we bought in from Tony Hersey. This is Mowgli, and he is a leopard, 100% het clown, 50% het pied, and he's the bridge between the clown and the pied in our future project. So if he proves out to be 100% het for pied, and we're breeding him at the moment with a pied, so we can prove him out, he will be the bridge to get the Batman project into the pied project. So we're trying to shoot for Batman pieds, which is a big order. Not sure if anyone's done it out there, but he's the key. And we've got some spot nose and other genes that we're going to be mixing in. So it's a long-term project, but it's something that we're really looking forward to. And he's gorgeous. I just love the leopard gene. I know Richard at Predator BP loves the leopard. I'm sure he will definitely enjoy looking at this beautiful snake here. So this one's right up your street, Richard, I'm sure.
Nice one.
So what we've got here, this is one of our baby hatchlings. Now this came from the Bamboo
Mojave 100% het ultra male.
So yes, so this is a Bamboo Mojave 100% ultra male. His name is Casper, and he's got a beautiful yellow dotted stripe down his back. And he actually took a small, was it a small wiener, Jared?
Yeah.
Small wiener, he's on to small wieners now. I mean, look, they just fed over the last 24 hours, so we've got to treat them carefully here. But he's got a lovely blue eye. So he was our first bell. And Emily, you took care of the mother.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the Bamboo?
Yep.
And before we built this facility, we had everything in our house, and Emily had snakes in her bedroom, I had snakes in my bedroom.
Yeah, I have some in my room as well.
But we built this facility this year, which is a long story, but we can
We'll go into that.
We'll go into that another time, Richard. If you ever want us to share how we went about building the facility and our thoughts and that, we can do that on another collaboration with you. But we'll stay focused on the snakes for this first video.
It's a dream school.
Okay, so here we have again one of my favourite buys of the year, and this was a guy, we bought this from David Russian. A lovely guy. He's been keeping dream schools forever. And this comes from a direct lineage of Justin Kabelka's line. And is this the male or female, Jared?
That's your female.
That's the female. She's coming in at about 400 grams now. And this guy here is Hercules. He's our 5 gene clown, and he's got lesser. He's
Pastel
got
Enchi Leopard Lesser Clown.
There we go. Pastel lesser Enchi clown.
Lesser Clown.
Lesser clown. It's got leopard in there as well. So it's got quite a few genes in him. And we imported this one from a guy called Roman at Morph Arts in Europe. But when he's up to size, he'll be featuring as one of our major clown studs going into our girls. We're building up a nice collection of female clowns. I think we have probably about 8 female clowns now, don't we?
Yeah, all grown up to size.
Yeah. And this one, Jared?
There's our Exantic Pie, VPI.
VPI Exantic Pied. And that's the boy. He weighs about 500 grams now. And again, this was an import from Europe. And I know Richard loves his Exantic as well, but we've decided to put Exantic into our collection. We think it's a beautiful, beautiful morph. I just love the head stripe and the patterns on it. Beautiful whites, greys and blacks. And we've got a female lightning pied as well, Jared.
Yeah. She's in shed at the moment.
Is she in shed? We'll leave her be. Yeah.
Give you these two.
Okay. You talk through those two, Jared, because I know you're very fond of those.
So these two, this one here is a pewter 100% het clown. Absolutely gorgeous, little male. And this one is his sister, which we believe to be a pewter spot nose 100% het clown. You can see the difference in them. You've got different markings, a little bit of different colour. So she is our entryway into the Batman project. So hopefully these two will prove out nicely and we'll hit our Batmans. But they're gorgeous. They give that lovely black and grey feel, almost like Exantic, like the ones you saw earlier. But no, we were well chuffed with these two. We got good odds. We only had 3 eggs from it, and 2 of them were the pewter, and 1 was the full gene animal. So couldn't be happier with that.
There you go, Jack. Talk you through this one here. Now this is one which is a bit controversial. We've got 2 of these, very controversial. This is Izzy. We produced a hell of a lot of female pieds this year. We're very lucky with the odds. Now, okay, we turn her around. Just look at the patterns on her now. Perhaps there's a few really experienced people out there that can help us identify this. We still haven't completely identified them.
2 of them.
So what are your thoughts, Jared, on these 2?
I don't know. I've had people tell me they're just pieds.
I'll get out the mum so you can see. Oh no, not the mum.
No, the mum's a yellow belly pied,
yeah.
and the dad's a cinnamon pied. But we think that there might be another gene in the dad, because that does not look like a normal low white pied to me. It looks like there's something else in there. But they're both females, so we'll hang on to them both. We'll prove them out and update you on that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your favourite gene, so I'll let you...
Yeah, I love Desert Ghost. So this is the Desert Ghost Enchi 100% het for caramel. And I've got this from Marco at VHBP. He's a lovely guy. The service was superb. And I just love, look at the side stripe on him, beautiful. And the pattern's so clean. The Enchi mixed with the Desert Ghost is double enhancing. I think it's going to feature big time in our collection going forward, Chad. We want to put that into clown, put it into pied, mixing everything. Yellow belly and Desert Ghost and Enchi go into everything really, don't they? This is quite an unusual one, Chad.
So if you get a good look at this scale, this was sold to us as a spot nose, single gene spot nose. But I've never in my whole life seen a spot nose that looks like this. It's got this beautiful dorsal stripe that goes all the way down, unbroken all the way to the end. And if you look at the patterning on the side, it's almost like a gravel look to it. So we're not sure what else she has in her, or if she is just a beautiful spot nose. But we're hoping to prove her out and get her into the Batman project, because Batman with that would look wicked.
And look how nice she's looking. She's the bamboo 100% het for Ultramal. So Titus was the daddy, and the mother. I'll bring the mother out as well. You can see how beautiful the bamboo gene is. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful sight? Mum and daughter. So this is Panda. She gave us our first clutch of 2020, didn't she, Emily? Came as a surprise because she wasn't that big, was she? She was about 1,600 grams. And she surprised us one morning and woke up with about 4 eggs.
Yeah.
So that's one of her babies. She produced 2 of these females, which are beautiful. She produced Casper the bell, first bell.
Yeah.
And she produced one other snake. What was the other snake?
A Mojave Het Ultramal.
A Mojave Het.
But we sold him.
Yeah.
We've got other snakes, but...
Yeah, we'll leave a few beautiful snakes for another time, Richard, but hopefully you've got a feel and flavour of what we're doing over here at New Forest Morphs. And as you see, it is very much a family activity here. It brings the family together. This is becoming like a family cave for us, where we like to come out from the house, and it's a place of refuge, and we really just enjoy being out here. And it was fun because we built this as a family, didn't we, Jared?
Yeah, I'll give them a quick tour of the facility if you want.
Yeah.
The bodge job door. No, I'm joking. Fridge, incubator. Here's our adult racks over here. So you can see we use green for shed, blacks if they haven't eat, and there's none on here right now, but we use a yellow tag if they're breeding. And these are our racks that we have here. They're from Herp Exotic. And then our baby racks, I built those and Dad bought all the materials for it. And they hold 40 babies, one on that side, one on that side. This was my rack that I first ever built that holds the pet snakes, like this girl here, Stinger Bee, really beautiful.
This is your first incubator?
First incubator that produced the first clutch of eggs. Our incubator that we built for this season, because we're going to have way more eggs. Yeah. And then that's our fridge for when we want drinks and stuff. Little workshop, work table, light box over here. This is where I take all my pictures for the marketing, and Dad uses it in his videos. Really gets beautiful pictures of the snake.
Is there anything else you wanted to share?
Just really grateful for the opportunity that we have to do this collaboration with you, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for all your great content, and the 4 Horsemen.
And the 4 Horsemen.
Because we watch you religiously. We love, and in fact, you guys inspired us not only to do this, but to actually launch our YouTube channel. And Jared's doing the Instagram.
Yeah, I go on the Instagram.
How many have you got following at the moment, Jared?
We've got 1,100 at the moment, but we're still growing, and that's just go New Forest Morphs and you'll find us there.
Yeah, and the YouTube channel is the same, New Forest Morphs, and I basically do a lot of the editing for that. Jared comes in and helps with the filming with Emily, and we have a Facebook page as well, so there's 3 different ways that you can contact us. We look forward to future collaborations, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and wishing you all a very happy end to the 2020 season and a happy Christmas. We will be doing a Christmas competition, just to let everyone know that we're going to be throwing out some freebies, free t-shirts, some free stickers, so feel free to subscribe or jump onto our channel.
There'll be details on there about that.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. So thanks Richard again, and it's goodbye from Jared.
See you later.
Goodbye from Paul, and goodbye from Emily, our camera lady.
Hi.
Okay, catch you again.